Well, we're gonna do some improv. We're gonna dance around for you guys like some monkeys. But we're gonna need a suggestion from the audience. We want to know what's the title of like a really bad movie you want to see made?
Vasectomy.
We're gonna need a suggestion from the audience. Anybody else? We have one so far. What's the premise of vasectomy?
The movie.
The movie.
Not the actual thing.
Anyone that said that? Somebody said the word.
Tony, tell them what the story of
I'm
vasectomy.
not improv here.
Alright, vasectomy.
Very frustrating.
Oh, when I first met Dr. Schiff, I have to tell you, I did not think I was going to like him.
I cut penises.
He was going to cut my penis, and I'll tell you, I still don't like him. He's a piece of shit.
Well, some people call me a piece of shit, and some people call me Dr. Schiff. But look, I perform a service, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I make sure that men who should not have children, this guy, I make sure that they cannot have children anymore. And sometimes they don't want children. But I fell in love, and I said, look, you have to date me if you want your vasectomy.
Why is it that we call cats fixed? That's what I'm saying. You broke me, Dr. Schiff.
Well, I would say I made you better. I think that you're going to go out there, you're going to make a lot of people very happy.
Jokester. You're going to make a lot of people really happy and not procreate, and your genes aren't worth being out there in the world.
Well,
Is that what you're saying?
Well, you've got some pretty bad genes. I didn't want to bring it up in front of a studio audience, but
They can see for themselves. I'm pretty sure they would rate me a little bit higher than you. Okay?
they would rate you higher.
Well, it all started when we had about our 12th kid.
Yeah.
I said we should go for the baker's dozen.
Yeah, we're almost there with 12.
We were almost there, and then all of a sudden that V word came out.
Yeah, vagina.
Vagina.
Always getting in the way.
Yeah, vaginas are always just gumming up the works. You know what I mean?
It makes me cry sometimes.
It gets a little emotional when we talk about vaginas. Between the two of us, we had 6 kids. We were hoping we'd have 13, and we could have like a little team, like a little basketball team.
Like he was the laces and I was the shoe, and we would be integrated thusly.
And pull us real tight, and that would be secure.
Like the tighter you pull us, the more tension, the more snug we get. And we
were a tight fit.
So the reason we wanted the 13th kid was because
Injuries, if you're playing a basketball team, some kids are going to get injured.
Which we are, by the way. We coach our own children's league.
Some say 3-year-olds are too young to play basketball, but
nope.
I disagree.
I disagree thoroughly.
Patently disagree with that.
I think it should be taken up to vote, and I think we should vote like only us, because we're the parents.
Yeah,
that's all right.
I don't give a shit what they think.
No, it's democracy or republic.
I love watching 3-year-olds crawling around with basketballs in between them, trying to throw them around.
Yes.
Well, hi.
How'd it do?
This is my first farmer's only date, so thank you so much for choosing me.
Now, I hate to admit it, but I haven't been on a farmer's only date myself either, and I was feeling right silly walking in here, all these country folk abound, and I'm like, ooh. I feel like a fish out of water is what I'm trying to say.
Well, yes, you don't really look like a farmer.
I feel like I'm faking the entire thing.
I was wondering, because you're wearing extremely tight pants.
Is this all really effective, though? Or effective?
You're not really my type, but I'll go with it since it's my first one. I'll
Just let me try what I came in here with, because I was practicing for hours in front of the mirror. All right. Hi, I'm Jeff. Jebediah.
Hi, I'm Catherine.
May I get you your seat? Because I hear that's what country folk do.
Thank you.
I'm a respectable Southern gentleman. Is this coming across at all? Is this working for you?
It is indeed. I feel a little eclipsed. This is so fun.
I feel a little bit hot in the knickers, if that's what
Slightly,
You
yeah.
know so many country phrases. All right, I have a list of talking points in case the conversation came up to a lull. Okay. How many chickens have you raised and or slaughtered in your life?
100. On the dot today,
All right.
I slaughtered my
On the nose. Right, so I thought maybe that should be in here, but that makes me
That was great.
feel better about this next
You
one.
are doing really well,
Have you
Pants.
ever had to look a cow in the eyes while it was dying and slit its throat?
It is the scariest thing you'll ever go through. Yes,
Okay, so this is just
I
something
do it
you
on the
search
ring.
out.
So I know you're going on this date.
Mhm.
Country girl's totally different. What you gotta do is you gotta pick a random animal, anything, then pick the most dramatic scene out of a soap opera show and put the animal into that scene. So like, like a, do farmers have cockatoos? Let's say a farmer has a cockatoo.
Okay.
Oh, your cockatoo, how many, other people has your cockatoo slept with? Like,
And was one of them your mom? And did they die and then
Yeah.
come back to life?
Get
and then
into
like
it. They're
it's
weird
season
like that.
7, so we gotta get some weird shit out there. Okay, now this next one, see, it's not really in the vein of the other two. I'm feeling a bit weird even asking it.
Don't you worry, darling.
Okay, but if you had a leopard and that leopard was your best friend and you've been sleeping with that leopard on and off for a number of years, there was an Asian woman who sometimes cleaned your house and she came in and she was getting it on with that leopard and it turned out that her brother secretly wanted to take your britches and that's why she was sleeping with the tiger and all the other things aforementionedly. Has that ever happened to you? And what do you feel about that?
Alright, son. It's time for you to learn how to be a man.
Come on, Dad, you forgot about me?
No, you two, you can come, son.
come on.
Why not? I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna get old Bessie.
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get old Bessie, we're gonna bring her on out.
Oh, Bessie.
Come on, old Bessie.
Yeah, she looks
Give me a
good
little bit of
today.
hay. They like hay, right? Cows eat hay? I don't know.
Okay.
You got Bessie. So what we're gonna do, son? First you gotta do, you gotta get easy, girl. All right. Okay, sure. Yeah, you can get that last bit of milk out there, but I got something else to say. She actually likes it. It's actually painful if you don't milk her. But here's the thing, son. Today you're gonna learn how to be a man because we're gonna kill old Bessie. Yeah. This little bitch gonna die. Yeah. So what we're gonna do? You gotta take the thing here. You just gotta put it up to the forehead. You press the button. It'll shoot a rod right into her brain. And then as she's dying, slit her throat.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
No!
She knows she's dying, but you still gotta slit her. Look her right in the eyes.
It's beautiful!
I know she's beautiful. We raised her from a calf.
No, Paul. Bessie was always there from growing up. And I just like milking her so much, I never touched her,
I Listen, I know we weren't around too much for you, and Bessie pretty much raised you.
Yeah. She took me to my first carnival. She showed me parent teacher conferences. She was like the wolf to our innocent babies.
So, I know it's your first date with a girl and all, but usually you kind of like stand up when I get here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I came from the farm and I don't know too much about women, but
Hey, Jess, you think these jeans are too tight?
I mean, maybe a smidge. Where'd you get those things from?
Walmart?
Walmart? They sell them things there?
Yeah, apparently it's pretty cheap these days. It's no longer fashionable is what I hear.
Huh. Interesting.
So it's just like, $5. So I was like, yeah, I'll buy these. But now I'm having second thoughts because I don't know if I look good.
So you're gonna wear that to your date later?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's quite the right choice to wear. One of them farmers only things? I don't know.
I mean, never been on a date before. I mean, I don't know how to talk to women. I mean, I talk to you, but to the other women, I mean.
Yeah, well, as your sister, I do think that you should probably wear something else.
What do you think I should wear?
I don't know, maybe, I think you guys start off with some boots.
all right. Your brother's going on the date.
All right.
Sibling command center on the case.
Here we go.
All right. Now, we sure he's got these Walmart tight pants.
Yes.
That's a
They
no.
gotta be out.
That's
First
a
and
no.
foremost.
Out.
Camo cutoffs only.
No. Uh-huh.
How short should the camel cutoffs be?
No. Well,
As short as humanly possible.
as short as humanly possible.
I feel like we have different.
Like, are we going country or are we going southern? Because you know those are two completely different things.
I was thinking we talking about Daisy Dukes.
I was thinking like gangster country.
You what, gangster country? Now, let's not make this a class thing. Why don't we just call it alternative country? I don't want to. Look, I'm here to be the
Politically correct. That's a
It's politically
correct.
correct.
There you go.
We got 15 minutes. We got to get him some clothes.
All right,
Okay, yeah.
all country, a big Flavor Flav type thing, but it's a
Right.
farmhouse.
Right. He's got to have cut off plaid, right? He's got to cut off plaid shirt, no
I could
sleeves.
be into that. He's got a fake tattoo.
That's it's a farmer's only day, right?
So pretty much anywhere we can cut off, we should cut off.
Yeah, we need to show as
Yeah.
much skin
Yeah.
as possible.
I'm trying.
How about he cuts right here too? So
Two?
it's like a little like midriff.
Okay.
Oh, look, baby.
Wait,
I don't hurt nothing.
I feel like we have different feelings on this one too, because I feel like that's kind of gay.
Can we get on the second?
Whoa!
PC! Whoa!
We are.
Now, we call that straight alternative. Now, when I was 18 years old, I told my mom that I was sexually woke. She thought that meant I couldn't go to sleep because I was, having sexual fantasy, so she sent me to a sleep therapist.
I thought he was up all night just dreaming about like the girl from math class, Megan, that was her name, right?
It's weird that you know all the girls of a math class, Mom.
We'd invite him over for little study parties. I was always trying to set him up on little dates there, and I'd put snacks in the room, and then I'd be like, I'm gonna be at the grocery store for an hour. I don't know, no one's gonna be in the house. Bye.
Mom did not know what I meant by sexually woken, so when she invited people over, I had the same proclivities that I did.
I thought it was like some kind of a formal coming out, like in Jane Austen times. Like you would let the whole town know, hey, I'm sexually awoken as a woman. I'm gonna be at parades in Bath, and I'll just be walking about. I hope there's some men there.
Needless to say, when she came home and saw me on a tarp with cottage cheese, jelly, and 3 other people, Mom didn't really know what to think.
I was kind of appalled. I thought maybe it was some kind of a new sport that I didn't know about yet.
Not yet, but one day.
No, don't touch my penis.
Huh? Son!
Son!
What's happening in Nightmare?
Careful.
Are you okay? Tell us about it, honey.
A beautiful young lady came to me in a dream.
Oh, yes? Tell me.
What was
How-
she doing?
She was doing a dance.
Was she wearing anything provocative, son?
She had her bosom shooting up right into her neck.
What? What a woman, son!
I think she was coming from a Renaissance fair.
A Renaissance
She's
fair.
eating a big turkey leg.
And then how was she holding the turkey leg with 2 hands or 1 hand, son?
One hand.
Wow.
And it was big.
Wow.
Big hand or a big turkey leg?
A big turkey leg, and the grease was dripping down her forearm.
Okay, look, you have been fucking up being a muse for long enough. The god sent you down to inspire him. But you came in Renaissance clothing. You had a big turkey. When is the last time a turkey leg inspired anybody?
It's Renaissance! I mean, it's so creative!
And then you touched his penis while he was sleeping?
That's what Michelangelo did, Da Vinci did. I mean, it was quite
They were carving things. They to make it. It's not the same. You're not a very good muse. We're gonna have to send you to the muse minor leagues.
Oh,
Yeah, minor league now. We're gonna send you down so you figure it out.
Okay, welcome to the Muse minor leagues. We're all kind of fuck ups at this.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm late. What were we talking about?
No, we got a lot of new ones today.
My only goal is to get out of this minor league and go to the major leagues.
That's really cool. You guys can probably tell that the reason I'm sort of a minor leaguer is that I'm completely uncreative and unoriginal. Like, so I'm just thinking like dinner and a movie. Like maybe I'll give you a handy like at the end of the movie under the blanket. That's it. That's all. So we're looking for diversity on the team. Do you guys have some different things that you guys do kind of not so hot?
I lift a lot of weights.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's really shitty. No one wants to be with a guy like that.
I can read digital clocks.
But not So is your thing that you're just sort of dumb in general? Or is it only the clock thing?
Yeah.
Because that's sort of forgivable. If you don't like forgive someone for not being able to read an analog clock, you're kind of the shitty person. So I'm gonna have to send you home, Sport. I'm sorry about that.
Sport.
Alright, there you go.
So it's down to 2.
Yeah, what's your thing? Well, you can all be on the team. You know what? She got promoted to piano over here.
Okay.
She shouldn't have got bumped up from minor. What's your ish?
My deal is to talk about Renaissance and touch penises.
Okay, is there like a Renaissance art theme, or is it just like a Renaissance fair thing?
I mean, I'm just like reliving the glory days of, Da Vinci, Michelangelo, the people who like to touch penises.
Oh, so it's kind of an artistic
It's
thing.
very artsy, yeah.
They like to touch penises? That was really a thing?
Yeah, of course.
I know that like a lot of them didn't, they like sculpted penises and then covered them.
I mean, how would you sculpt a penis without touching it? So.
Hey, Raphael. Come here. Check out this penis.
So you got that penis for me?
Well, I carved it. I mean, you can.
Oh, you carved it.
But I just want to say, you can tell. You know what's funny? He's like,
I thought you bought it.
we're pretty famous. Raphael, Leonardo.
Two famous dudes.
Two famous dudes.
With a proclivity for penises.
Well, yeah, we agree. So, I'm Italian agree. We're one of the three.
Who knows what we are?
Yeah. Anyway, here it is.
Oh.
It's
Wow.
okay. Yeah, that's good. Now, do you think people in the future are gonna be like, man, Raphael, Donatello, or Leonardo? they're gonna sit around and like talk philosophy and do. We're
We're just making huge dicks.
Yeah. Do you think we should make them smaller? I think that we should make them a little smaller because I'm starting to get a little embarrassed.
Why? Like
Okay, so when
are you projecting?
When I invite little boys over or women, and then they see that, and then
You
I
invite women over?
yeah.
Socrates, I've been reading your works, and I gotta say, like, I think it's all bullshit.
Is it?
I can't really tell because you're like talking around in circles here. Like, what is the Republic?
Yeah.
Yeah? Because I see page 1, chapter 1, yeah. Yeah. It's 5 pages of yeah, and then the next 5 pages are just period. It's like ellipses that go on too long.
Yeah, but did you get to the next page where it says go back to the beginning of the book?
At this point, it's basically a pamphlet, dude.
Probably.
This says, it speaks nothing of your earlier works. You used to have this like sprawling, poetic verse. You had these huge ideas about where humanity was going and what's real and what's not real. And now you just have ideas about pimp cups and keeping it fresh.
Have you ever touched a boy before? It changes your world.
Hey man, I got Socrates' Choose Your Own Philosophy book.
Fuck no.
You go to page 7. Do you think? If you do, go back to page 1. Therefore you are?
That's such a ripoff.
Well, it's not fair when you fold the corner and go back and you don't like your philosophy. You have to just do it normally. What you're doing is cheating. Therefore you are doesn't happen until...
One day you'll see that my work will be famous and people will cyclically read it over and over again, finding new, obscene, unheard of, totally unrelated truths in my works.
So it's just kind of like a Mad Libs, if you will?
Ish, yeah.
Hey, Socrates, it's me, Plato.
I'm so glad you got my invitation. I sent it 30 times.
That was thorough. But I feel like I'm so ready to like learn from you. Like, mold me.
Mold us?
Mold us.
Have you ever touched a boy before?
Okay. Do we have to go over this again? Yeah, because I still don't get it. Okay. Alright. Oh my gosh. I'm trying, but I'm not getting it.
You guys are way too stressed out. We're selling Girl Scout cookies. This is not like a cruise.
Okay, we gotta get the sales pitch down. It's really hard. We're standing here outside of the grocery store. You never know what's gonna happen.
Oh, that is so cute. Girl Scout cookies, I'll take 2
Oh my
boxes
God,
of Thin Mints.
please! That is a Girl Scout!
Thank you so much.
Honey!
You guys are so cute. Yeah, here, hold on. Can I support your troop a little extra? You're so cute. Keep doing what you're doing. Thanks, honey.
Oh my God, that went so well!
Yeah, you're really cute children. People want to give you money for no reason.
Awesome!
Like if people, I guarantee you there will be at least 2 like grumpy old people having a horrible like past 20 years.
All right, girls. We hear you're the best Girl Scout cookie salesman around. So we brought you to our Fortune 500 company. Right? You're in the room. I got all the execs around the table. We're dying to know what's your secret. Give us your pitch.
Money!
Oh my God! Yes!
It's like they're so excited.
We heard that in the next building. Money?
Damn compelling stuff, girls. You got any Thin Mints?
Alright, you guys are gonna pitch this year's brand new Apple product. It's called the iCar. Get out there, girls.
Oh, is that one of the brand new iCars? I'll take one.
It's a pigsty.
Tornadoes everywhere.
We lost our house. We lost our cows.
It's a good thing we got these chairs still.
What are we gonna do with chairs? Just sit out on the lawn on chairs? We have no source of food, the cows. We have nowhere to live, the house.
Unsustainable.
And the 2 of you are like legitimately way too optimistic all the time.
I mean, Dad, you raised us to be optimistic.
No, I did not. I raised you to be realistic.
And you did a great job. You're number 1.
No way. All right, everyone duck and cover underneath the chairs, all right?